Hello, people. I'm here. I'm somewhere else, and today we're looking at the Vintage Ultra by Darkglass, but version 2, and it's got more and then something here, and we'll get into that. But this is version 1, and covering version 2 are two of my most favorite lovely people in the world. I'm trying to make a joke about it, but I can't. They are. So here they are.
Hello. Thank you for joining in, and
if Leslie actually came a little bit forward, she'd also be in focus. Just saying.
But X isn't having that. Can we go to the go to desk? See, there's an issue on the floor, and we're not sure if we can handle the issue because it's a huge issue. Xy, thank you. X is a good boy. And now X is lying on my foot. Henning has the most lovely dogs. And Henning has the most lovely Leslie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Henning already said so. And let's bless you. I'm trying to do a video here. So please keep the coughing down. Yeah. Thanks. No, what I was going to say, and I'm still going to say it. Henning has a great, really good video about version 1 of this pedal. I mean, if you want to do it right, that's one. And I don't mean in this video he's holding and showing version 1. I do mean Henning has a full review of that pedal. Now we're going to version 2, which is sitting right here next to me. So if we could have it on screen, please.
Can I first give you my 2 cents quickly?
Yeah, sure.
If you buy one bass pedal only, as a bass player ever, buy this one. Actually buy version 2 because it's even better, as Michiel will demonstrate.
Well, let's see what I can do. Quick run through of the buttons because I have only a slight ID. 2 things you need to know. First, this line. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. This line and yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All the way in there. This line. What? No? I mean, this line is a full EQ. You have the bass. You have a low mid, high mid, and a treble. And what's great, between the bass and the low mid, you can actually select what kind of range you want on your mid. You have 500 hertz, a kilohertz, and 250 hertz. Now, I'm going to be a little bit neurotic, but why go 500, 1K, 250 and not go 250, 500, 1K? But again, that's just me being really, really OCD about stuff. If we go over to, and it's the same there. I mean, it's 1.5, 3, and 750. I mean, mathematically, I love it. I mean, 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. I really should have cleaned my fingernail. Sorry. Yeah. But we'll wait. So we have 1.5, 3, and 750. 3 divided by 2 is the 1.5. And then we have 1.5 divided by 2 is the 750. So mathematically it makes sense. But for me to be perfect, keep them in order. I mean, I do know what they are going for. The mids in the mids are what you generally want, and you can just tweak it a bit at the bottom end and tweak it a bit at the higher end, and it's good, and it's great, and it's nice. I would have just preferred it in the natural mathematical order. Again, that's just me being me. I'm sorry to the Darkglass people, but this is Henning's channel, and Henning always tries to be positive, and if it's too good to be true, he finds something to nitpick about just to show how honest it is. I'm trying to mimic his style. Other than that, we also have an attack and a grunt button. And as you can see on the close-up, actually, yeah, you can't see it on the pedal cam, but could we go back to the big shot of, no, yeah. That is the big shot. Actually, you know what? No, go back to Django. Get me the pedal. Thank you. And now people can both enjoy Django and the pedal, because I'm just going to talk about the pedal a bit before I actually start to play. What I wanted to point out with the attack and the grunt is, if you look at the nice, neat little lines, you can actually choose whether you go for the straight, if you want to start low and aim high, or the other way around. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Henning, you're doing a tremendous job. Thank you for helping out. So, I'd say enough talk. Let's just listen to what it sounds like. Any preferences in a song choice? Anything you'd like to hear? And might I just say, what a fabulous sense of dressing you have.
Oh, thank you.
It makes you stand out. It makes you even more bright than you already are. And let's face it, you're the sunshine of this household.
Leslie loves Robbie Williams, so if you can play anything by Robbie Williams, she would love that.
Let's not.
But she loves anything by Robbie Williams.
Henning, and I'm going to address the camera, so watch me on the big screen you have, and I'm really being serious here. If I now play something Leslie loves, that emotion might transcend, and it might not be Leslie loving the song, but Leslie loving the player of the song. Do you want to risk that?
If you play something by Robbie Williams, I will absolutely risk that. She might throw things or stab you in the eye with a wooden cooking spoon.
Then let's not do that, because violence is never funny. Stay away from violence, kids. But let's listen to some violent sounds on a bass, because that is safe.
Have we covered the differences between version 1 and version 2?
Do you mean this wonderful caption button?
Yes, that's part of it. Have you talked about that?
There's a wonderful caption button here. And you know what? Henning, I know there's also a USB port there. But, I was going to address it later on, but yeah, sure. You know what, Henning, you're the expert. Cut to you. Leslie and I will stay out. You talk about what it does, you know?
So the differences between version 1 and version 2 are as follows. Version 1 and version 2 are exactly the same damn thing, but on that side, there is a USB port, which means you can connect it with your computer and actually upload impulse responses. The DI out on version 1 is pretty damn good, but it has one sound. And as Michiel will demonstrate in a bit, once you activate the capsim button, which this doesn't have, but this has, the capsim impulse response will be active. An impulse response is a digital snapshot of a cab, and that cab can be changed with different digital snapshots through software, and it can be loaded in there. And as far as I can tell, you can't really switch them. You load one and that's it, but that's good. And also you will see, I don't have that little headphone sign, which this one has up. Thank you. So because of the capsim, you now can use it as a headphone amp and practice on the go if you had a 9-volt power plug on the go. And that's it back to the studio with Michiel and Leslie.
Do you understand anything of all the stuff he just said?
I never do.
Okay, then it's not just me. I mean, hey, I'm Henning's friend and Glenn is Henning's friend, so hey, I'm just a bass player. What do I know? I mean, I do have a bass channel. But hey, what do I know? Fabulous dress sense, Henning. Fabulous. I mean, wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I think it was John Bon Jovi who once said, "Don't bore us, skip to the chorus." But the thing is, we don't have a chorus pedal. We have the vintage Ultra. So I won't bore you anymore. Let's just go to the sounds. First off, what is the right one? First up or first off? First up, I believe.
Are you asking me? Leslie's the American.
First up?
First off, I would say.
First off? Okay. First off.
The American's wrong, of course. First up.
What do you know about up? Capsim.
Look at Leslie having a pedal head. You're a pedal head.
I mean,
come on, that's funny.
It's being repetitive, and I've said it in previous videos, and I've said it off camera. But I really feel sorry for you.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, sorry. There aren't the right words to express how much I empathize with you. I mean,
I know.
It's something special you're doing here, and like being a caretaker. I mean, really pat yourself on the back because Henning won't. And no, cut back to Django. It's never the wrong moment to cut to Django. Or do you want me to actually play some bass? I mean, I don't have a timer. We've been running quite a while now, and I actually haven't played a single note yet. And and
it's one of my videos.
Yeah, basically. How cool would it be if I actually didn't play a single note through the whole video, and that we're just going like, hey, animals at the end, links below, blah, blah, blah. And like, people should just watch the old version.
But this one has the really awesome cap sim.
Okay, so you know what? I'll just play a little ditty, and then I'll play the same little ditty with the cap sim engaged. Deal?
I'm with me. It's the same pedal, just with the cap sim.
Okay, so link to the previous video also below, or maybe just like put it on screen, or make it one of those clicky things that people can actually go to the video like right here.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do those.
Well, neither do I. Link below.
I'm sure Leslie knows. Look at her. She knows.
X is having a really hard dream about thinking how he can do it. And I really want to blow in his ear. I won't, but...
You're not blowing my dog.
Can I drop a pig in his ear?
No, you cannot.
It is very tempting.
Yeah. I was going to go for a third option of something in his ear, but yeah.
A third option? Why do you want to do a third option? In the ear of my dog? That's wrong, dude.
Je vais continuer en français, ou le français si vous voulez. Ce que je veux dire, c'est une troisième option.
Yes.
Okay. No. I'm going to play some bass. I'm going to activate the distortion. Actually, it's a software. I like a clicky clack when I push a button. I don't know if you have a preference, but This is a nice soft one, which probably has its benefits, but I like click, like... I don't get it.
It's a nice soft one.
Sorry, come again?
That's what she said.
Who? Leslie didn't say anything. It's am I missing? Sorry.
Continue.
Oh. Is he off the wagon again? Really, the level of empathy. I mean, people. There's also a Patreon link below. Please donate and write a comment. It's for Leslie. Just like it's for Leslie. The caretakers will make sure that all the money you donate then goes to Leslie. And Leslie will make sure it goes to all kinds of animals, especially chicken.
Yes.
Okay. That's quite soft. Haha, I know. Trying to think of something to play. I know no Robbie Williams. Improvise or a real song?
Something from Prince.
Something from Prince. Okay. I'm trying to think of Purple Rain in what key it begins. It's a B flat, I believe. So. Never meant to cause you any trouble. Never meant to cause you any pain. That's probably the most Princey thing I can do. And
Okay.
I want to apologize for playing a Sandberg bass and ruining a Prince song. Ida, if you're ever watching this, Holger, if you're watching this, sorry, that cam. I do apologize. I love Prince. Prince is genuinely the best artist I ever saw perform live. And what I did now was not up to standards with his talent and his legacy. I do apologize once more. Sorry, Leslie, I just can't play Prince. I'm not that good, but I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Something else? Something you? Wait, do you know this one? Wait, let's see if I can still play it. This was once described as a very hard song by someone, and I take issue with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go find out on my channel, but this is not a hard bass line.
He just never shuts up about this Beatles tune. Never ever. It's always like the Beatles, Riders of the Storm, the Beatles, and it's blah blah blah, and it's supposed to be difficult. He never shuts up about it.
I can't play it anymore. That was Michel by the Beatles. Just that. Simple, nice, and look how impressed Django is. Anyway, we're talking about a pedal, and we were going to demonstrate the difference between capsim. That's hard to pronounce. There should be a better way to say cap simulation. You know what? Let's start the movement and let's stop all the short forms. What's the right word in English? I probably suspect that German and Dutch will be pretty much the same. Afkorting.
Abkürzung.
And what is it in
Abbreviations.
Abbreviations. Why is abbreviation such a long word?
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah, so let's not call it a cab sim, let's call it a cab simulation, because it simulates a cab. Mm-hmm. And there's another one, yeah, let's not say apps, let's say applications. I mean, it's a nice word, application. Mm-hmm. What do you think, X? X? Nope, he's gone. The thing is, to compare something, we need to play the same thing twice, and there's not a whole lot I can actually play. So, trying to think of something I can play that I haven't played before. Actually, I have an idea. Henning, if your video is getting demonetized because I'm playing a real song really bad, I do apologize, but I would feel rather proud.
Is that Tool?
That is actually Tool with Schism.
I know something. Look at it. I don't know Tool, but that sounded Toolish. Or it was played by a Tool. I mean, either or.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind, but what I kind of do mind is that you interrupted me.
I'm so sorry, but that's a good riff to play with the cab sim now 25 minutes into this video.
Yeah, I know, but what I was going to do is like then linger on one note and push the cab sim button and then play the same riff again. But now I have to start all over. So can we cut back to...
Could I come running in there pushing the cab sim button for you, even though Leslie's sitting there and could do it?
Do you want to push Henning's buttons?
Sure.
Henning, is it a button or a knob?
That is a button.
Okay. You know what? Let's switch seats. Sorry to wake you up, X. It's not the end of the world yet. So, just to be certain, there's this small little button there.
Okay.
And just whenever you feel like it, push it.
Okay.
And I mean, whenever you feel like it, and like push it several times and do it long and do it soft and do it hard and do it a lot and like go for it.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Does this work?
A bit closer because of the sharpness.
Yeah. I mean, can you also like cut out this side that makes me look rather fat? I mean, I take offense to pedals mentioning fat and... Oh, you know what, Henning?
What?
What did you just do? Come on, think with me. You just moved something.
Yes.
Come on, you reach my train of thought. There you go.
Now we can't see you play.
Ah, right. Bugger.
Yo.
You know what? I'll just deal with the facts that I'm fat. Something is sounding odd. Is it just me? Or is that what is supposed to happen? Well, and there you have it. Wait, sorry, wrong channel. Should I do like my 2 cents? So, Leslie, what have we learned today about the Vintage Ultra pedal by Darkglass?
I didn't learn anything about it.
Did you know there was a previous version?
No, I didn't.
Then you've learned something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that one really, yeah, okay. If you keep moving it in front of an automatic focusing lens, I mean, have you YouTubed before?
Do the YouTube all time.
Let's not go there. People, let's keep it plain, easy, and simple. First of all, thank you, Thomann, for sending Henning pedals, for sending him some money, and for letting him use the pedals for his own channel. Thank you, Henning, for letting me perform on your channel. And thank you to the maybe 5 people that will know now go check Studio Michiel, which is my channel where I do bass stuff, and it's a bit of a different level, but hey, you know what? Come over. I won't even ask you to subscribe. If you like it, you do whatever. You're old enough. You all watch YouTube videos. You know what to do, and I'm not the boss of you. I would appreciate it. That's all I can say. Other things to say at the end of Henning's videos. Links below to both Thomann and to, well, it's not one of Henning's shirts, but you can buy Henning's lovely shirts and mugs. And anything else you're pushing on your site?
Mugs, shirts, no, that's it. On Teespring. There's Patreon link and of course Mr. Google, but we didn't wear any Mr. Google shirts.
Yeah, I was going to go for the Patreon, but still, yeah, if you like, I mean, this is just a bright pink shirt, but if you want an actual silly shirt, Mr. Gugu, and use Henning's coupon code. It's down there in the description somewhere. And then finally, let's cut to the room cam, please. Can you hold the bass? Mm-hmm. Keep it there. I'm going to risk something. There's an animal at the end and I don't dare to come closer. Wait. Hi Django. Look to the camera. There's an animal at the end. Bye people. Bye. Look at you, Django. You're the real star. And I would pet you, but I want to keep my fingers. Let's sleep. Yes, shall we sleep? Yes. Bye people.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. That's right.
And she is taking me places I've already been. It makes me see someone else's eye. And she's taking me the parts that I've already seen. It makes me feel I never want to say goodbye. She's the moon in the darkest night. She takes away the fear, takes away the pride. She's everything